After Lost and Dust both got taken down, you'd think Solter would stop making Rust-based survival games. And it seems like he actually is stopping. Now, I have no connection with Solter, or any of the Vikings head staff for that matter, so everything I will be saying is pure speculation, though I tend to be right the majority of the time, so I guess take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Solter has been making Rust-based survival games for years now, but after these recent DMCA claims, regardless of how fair they may be, it seems like he's pursuing a different type of game, as rather than basing games off of Rust, it seems like he's basing his next one off of Tarkov. Now, here's why I think that. Please note, I've been predicting this for a while. He leaked a gun model over a workbench back in July. Whilst this may seem just like something to make it look cooler, I believe there is actually a reason to this. In Tarkov, you can edit your gun with attachments, obviously, and I believe a workbench will be used during this process of modifying your weapon, just to make it look better. It's also shown that there will be the same models from Dust, even the attachments, there will be more included I'm sure, and even moving on to the leaks of the map, it has the same buildings as well as they did over at Dust. So they made a poll in announcements, asking about the player model height, and followed up by asking about the health per limb feature. Pretty well known thing over on Tarkov to make it, quote, more realistic. Even more so is the comment about starting with a pistol. If it was a game like Rust, you wouldn't start with a gun, because that just would destroy the point of progression. So instead of making a system like the Scav from Tarkov, it seems like he's trying to add just a starting pistol to balance the playing field. Now the real question is, what's taking him so long? Personally, I feel like it's pure lack of motivation, as he's rarely in the studio, but you also have to consider what's been said. It seems like they are pursuing legal action against Facepunch for the DMCA takedown against Dust. Now, what do I expect the game to be like when it's released? I don't expect there to be much outside of just you drop into a map and battle it out. Whilst this prediction isn't going to be right 100%, just because there isn't many facts out there to base it off of, I think I might be relatively close. I'm assuming you'll join a main lobby, then be placed in a random server to battle out with people for a set amount of time. There may be a system for storing loot on release, and you'll probably obtain some sort of vault to do so, but I am unsure as there's not much to work off of at the moment. There has been more leaks since I've been writing this video, and it seems like the game is being consistently worked on at the moment, so maybe we'll see a release within the next couple months. Filter isn't the most consistent guy ever, and Roblox isn't the best platform for consistency, but hopefully this is actually going to be a decent game and not going to be something that just gets taken down immediately. If it's more based off of Tarkov, I have many doubts that it'll be taken down at all, as they had a lot of things over at Lost that were from Tarkov that just never came back at them, primarily because, I mean, they didn't steal anything, so it'll be interesting to see how this turns out, if it's going to be something that everyone's expecting, maybe a Rust game, or if it's just going to be completely off, something that no one's expecting in the slightest, though I doubt that because Solter seems to be consistently making survival-based games. If you guys have any ideas, leave them down below, and I'd love to hear them, and I'll see you guys in the next one.